I've been watching that on a daily basis from our offense. I'm excited that our fan base got to see it. And what a great day. I mean, it's the biggest crowd I think we've had at a spring game easily since I've been here. I don't know when the last time we had one like that. Beautiful weather, but just really appreciate our fan base. Pirate Nation showing up to support our kids. They've had a great spring, and today was the perfect culmination to just a really successful spring. Now we got to move into the next phase, which is getting ready for summer. The next time we step into Daddy Ficklin Stadium in front of fans, it's going to be for real, and that has me so excited for everybody. So great day today.
Coach, obviously started off pretty electric offensively. Just your thoughts on the first quarter and the first
Well, that's what I've been hoping for, and what I've been watching, and that's against a pretty good defense. Now, I mean, I think we're going to be pretty good defensively, and for our offense to be able to execute like that really excites me. I do think that the defense got a little bit of help from some young, inexperienced offensive players that gave them a few things, but it's okay that you take advantage of the mistakes that people make.
How does having a competition at quarterback just kind of raise the level of competitiveness throughout the camp?
Well, I think not only a competition at quarterback, but I think everybody can see both of them are very talented and they're very good players. And so, we're blessed to have two guys on our roster like that.
Can you talk about the upgrade with the receivers as well?
Well, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. Anthony Smith has had just an outstanding spring. But you also see, guys that were here last year that just have excelled in this offense. Jari Patterson has had more explosive plays than anybody this spring. And Keelan Robinson has had just a phenomenal spring. We all know what Chase Sowell can do, but seeing those other guys, Brock Spalding, seeing those other guys that were here last year, and they're just excelling in a new system.
We heard all about the receivers in the spring and how the pass game is going to affect everything. The run game looked great today, a couple of huge chunk plays. What does it mean to have both on the offense?
Well, we want to be balanced in that respect. We want to be able to do both. And I like the way Coach Baker has incorporated those two things together. We came out throwing, but at times when we wanted to and had the opportunity, we did a great job running the football. And obviously, you don't want to be one-dimensional.
Coach, from the start of the spring football practices to now, what improvements have you seen for this team?
Well, I think you got to talk differently depending on what side of the ball you're talking about. Talking defensively, you have so much experience coming back. I love the way, and last week's scrimmage, to be honest, is more of a true evaluation than this week's scrimmage, because we had our total package available last Saturday. Our execution defensively has been very, very sharp. Offensively, I'm just pleased with the progress of kind of meshing together. The mistakes that you still are seeing are just guys getting on the same page, quarterback and receiver wise. You had a couple of mistakes by a couple of young receivers that resulted in 2 interceptions today. Execution is going to be the key to this thing. Going as fast as we're going. If we can execute, then obviously we're going to be very explosive this fall. If we make mistakes, it's going to be tough. So we've got to continue to just get together, everybody on the same page, working together as one.
Coach Andrew Conrad had a great day today. His team looked that way pretty much all spring.
Well, I thought he started off a little slow, but the last week's scrimmage and today, very, very sharp. And he has great rhythm. I think he and Luke are doing just a great job together as a unit, along with Alex as a snapper. So very pleased with him coming out of the spring. Very pleased with all of our specialists coming out of the spring.
Talk about tempo, if you would, Coach. Playing a lot faster.
Well, it's everything we're doing revolves around that offensively. It's going to result in, we're probably going to play 25 to 30 snaps more a game this year than last year. Now we got to be ready defensively that, we're probably going to play more snaps defensively this year. So, but, it's what we want to do. I wanted, when you look at making a change and evolving, I want to do something that was drastically different than what we've done before. I think that our kids are so excited about the new offense. I think our fan base after today, I'm off to probably Tampa, they're excited.
What did you make of the way Jake and Caden performed today?
Do what?
Jake and Caden, what did you think of their performances today?
Outstanding. I mean, like I said, both the interceptions that each one threw weren't on the quarterback. They made the right throw. And that really is the only 2 things that people would say was a mistake on the day. I thought they had outstanding days today, and really, You know, you had a couple of drop touchdown passes. You know, you factor everything in. I think it's a very, very highly competitive, even competition.
One more question.
Coach, saw Raheem Craig active in the backfield today.
Yeah.
Are you counting on him to be a big?
Oh, I'll tell you what, he's got some twitch off the edge. He's had an outstanding spring. And, you know, he and Sam, they're so different that I think they're going to allow Blake to do a lot of different things defensively, package-wise. But just really excited he's here with us. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you, Coach.